Well, good morning. Hello everybody. Let me get to the chat and see who's here. Or at least I will as soon as you come in and say hello. Hello. Just sharing it out to everybody right now. Okay. Hello. It's Thankful Thursday. So, give me something you're thankful for. Hello, Kathy Hand. I know you have lots of gratitude. Oh, how you doing, sweetheart? It's so good to see you, and I know you're probably on your way to work and all of that cold. So, I hope you're doing well. And I'm going to go ahead and get the prayer list ready for us to look at. Okay. Because I promised you yesterday I'd be here on time to do the prayer list today, and I am. So very happy to be up and at 'em this morning and with a cup of coffee in my hand. So cheers to everyone. And thank you to Joanne for some wonderful coffee. Andrea Gregg, good morning to you. All right, everyone, so let's just go ahead and go into our hearts. Hi, Sally and Tony, and thank you for sharing. Annie 7, good morning, darling. All right, so going into our hearts, touching the heart center. My heart says accept, align, allow. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to breathe in, accepting, hold it, align your energy. Let your brain talk to your heart, and your heart speak back to the brain. And then release. Allow. Accept, align, and allow. Doing the heart-brain coherence. This time, with that breath in and out, add in your gratitude. Add in there what you're grateful for. And don't forget to add yourself. I am grateful for this day. Grateful for this life. Grateful for the angels. I am grateful for all the P's. Everything in my life that is so very beautiful. Thank you, and thank you for another day alive. One more deep breath in. Hi, Brookie. Hi, Deirdre. Breathing into the heart center, flowing that energy to the brain, and then releasing the love, letting it go out from you. So you're paying it forward. That gratitude that you feel, that love that you feel in your heart, give it away. Give it out in the world. Doesn't that feel good to do the heart brain in the morning? I love starting my day out like that. And I hope you all do, because it's a beautiful, beautiful way to begin your day. Good morning, Pat Moss. Well, it's actually afternoon for you, so good afternoon, Pat Moss. And as it says on the screen, you guys, one thing, just name one thing that you're grateful for. You can name more, of course. We love that. But if you have a yay, if you have something going on that we can celebrate with and get behind that gratitude, we'd love that. If you just want to name a person, a place, an animal, whatever it is. Sally, I'm grateful for my breath today, for the snow melting away, for meeting new people, and for the process of moving forward. Yes, indeed. I love that, Sally. And I'm glad your snow is melting. We have 75 degrees here already today, so I think it might be a hot one. I'm looking forward to this day. There's just a lot that I have going on to be grateful for. Deirdre, grateful for myself for taking all my eye issues with grace and ease. I love that, Deirdre. All right, so the message from the angels from last night is carry on, consciousness. Dolly Parton says in her Dolly Parton twang, find out who you are and do it on purpose. I read a paper published by a medical doctor in the Netherlands called Continuity of Consciousness. Dr. Pim van Lommel specializes in cardiac care and has observed many patients who were revived after a heart attack and all brain activity had ceased. There was consistency in the experiences in case after case, leading the doctor to conclude that, quote, all these findings make the concept of the continuity of consciousness highly probable. He concluded that, based on these ideas, it seems obvious that death, like birth, may be a mere passing from one state of consciousness into another. Dear angels, I think it is wonderful that scientists and medical personnel have a better understanding of life and the fact that it is more than just these human vessels we inhabit for a short time. I am grateful that people who experience near death are speaking about it. It seems we are approaching an age where we truly are coming together instead of fighting against each other in our concepts about life. There is more understanding that our brains do not produce our experience of consciousness. The brain is more of a receiver, and the signal is going to broadcast whether the brain is still functioning to receive it or not. Dear ones, even before modern science and all the technology that has been developed, philosophers and wise men who walked on your planet debated this very issue. They drew on their intuition and knowingness as they spoke about consciousness. They were tapped into a higher source. We encourage you to do the same, dear ones. As you meditate and pray, ask for the answers you seek. You do not need the confirmation of those who share their afterlife stories for you to believe what your heart and gut tell you. The skeptical ones are the ones who look for evidence. Trust involves knowing without seeing. Would you be just as sure of your belief if you never heard a story from those who share their experience? This is a question for you to ask yourself. We are here if you wish to have that discussion. Dear angels, today I promise to take a look at where I am lacking in trust and examine my concepts. So I thought it was very interesting that this particular article came across my field of vision. It was like, oh, a doctor wrote this. A heart doctor wrote this, that even after all life, it seemed, had gone out of this person's body or people's body, because he was doing research and there were many, many, many near-death experiences where they came back and shared what they had experienced, and they were similar. They were so similar in what happened, where they met loved ones. They knew who they were, and they knew what had happened in their lifetime, and yet they weren't in their body. So consciousness is not contained in our brain. It is not contained in us. It's constantly flowing, and we just pick up the reception. We're tuned in to that radio. We can tune in to any radio broadcast that we want. So what an interesting study, and how interesting that the angels told us that There were philosophers, there were wise people that just knew that it wasn't contained in the brain. And they debated this, and people thought they were crazy, but not crazy at all. It's the way it works. Good morning, Brandy. Thank you for coming in and being with us again. And Pat Moss, so grateful for some defense walls have been taken down between my daughter and myself. Oh, Pat, that's beautiful. I'm so happy for you. Andrea, grateful for having the peas in my life every day. Oh, we're grateful for you too, Andrea. Robin, good morning. Thankful for Adam getting relief. We are too, and so happy that you alerted us so that we could be there and lift him up for that. Kathy, I'm thankful that I'm now able to connect and receive messages from angels. They have truly been with me lately and giving me confidence. I love that, Kathy Hand. And Sally, we have the tree all taken care of that fell on our fence. Grateful for Tony and our son-in-law for their work to remove it. I am grateful as well. I'm grateful she was feeling well enough to do that. And I know she has the strength, so I'm glad her body held up for it. Deirdre, oh, it's Josie's birthday. Queen Josephine, happy birthday to you. I should wear my crown in honor of you today. I think I might do that. So for our Queen Josie, happy birthday to you from the Queen of Peace. Happy birthday, darling. And did we call our Rick in? I haven't seen anybody calling him in here. Let's get that guy in here. Prachetta, hello, darling. And yes, let's send some love to our Josie. Wishing you so much love today and light in your life. Julie Kiss, hello. Yes, let's keep sending those birthday wishes to our Josephine. Hope, and Iyana, Montana, and Zena. We're here listening and grateful Mom is coming along well and for all the love she receives from her P family. Oh man, we love you immensely, Hope. I know you're listening, so we want to tell you that you are so special to us. And I have this biggest smile on my face with the news that you're getting better and better and better. And I see that happening. Yay! Now I'm like my energy won't even contain this crown on my head. Julie, grateful for life. And Brookie, grateful for all your love and support for our beautiful P family. Grateful for this lovely life and our sweet little family here. Yes, indeed. And more birthday wishes for you, Josie. And Brookie, grateful to be right here, right now. And here we go, calling in our Ricky Rick. Arrgh, get that pirate in here. Yes, Brooke, me too. So happy to hear Hope is coming along well. And from our Hope Wellington Marshall's camp, birthday wishes for Queen Josephine. That's so awesome. So happy that you're with us, Josie, and letting us share in your birthday. All right, Kuan Yin. What does Kuan Yin have to say today? And I think I'll pull a card for our Josephine and see what Kuan Yin has to say to her on her birthday. How's that sound, Josie? All right, so for all of us, what does Kuan Yin want us to know? And it is becoming friends with yourself. And for Josie, it is your time will come. I love both of these. So the message for all of us, becoming friends with yourself. Why not give up trying to punish, push, or force your body? When you push, resistance is created. It is not defiance, it is natural law. This can make life harder than it need be. Instead, why not explore and find a way to relate to your body as a friend? Friendship is one of life's pleasures. Boy, haven't we found that out with this family. There are so many friendships, deep friendships, that have been made over the last 3 years among those who are in the Angelic River family, our beautiful, beautiful community. And I am just so happy that some of you have gotten very close and have that special bond with each other. And you know, we're coming up on an anniversary. In just a couple of months, we're going to be celebrating 4 years together. How crazy is that? 4 years together as a family, and we still like each other. I like all of you, and I love you immensely. So, for our Queen Josephine, Kuan Yin says, your time will come. Some souls are slower to blossom, building their inner beauty over time until just the right moment. Then the fullness of their beauty, power, and grace is revealed, providing powerful healing medicine for those in need of comfort and hope. Josie, I love this card for you. Your time will come. I think your time has come. I think you are coming into a time when you're just going to rock it. Your soul is so ready to just be seen and heard and loved on immensely, and we certainly do. We love you, and so happy that you have shown up this morning on your birthday for us to share in that love with you. So thank you, Josie, for being here. All right, anybody else have some gratitude, have some love, have some comments about what the angels had to say? I thought that was a pretty profound message myself about the consciousness. And oh, thank you, Hope. Thank you for that. I am still celebrating the acknowledgement, the acceptance into the program to be an international peace ambassador. Yeah, I've been flying on a high ever since I got that email from them. Now I have to figure out what I have to do to complete the program. I know part of it is giving a speech in front of a group of people, and the speech has to be approved by the organization. So I gotta get busy writing that, and I can guarantee you it's not going to be computer generated. I don't know if you all saw my blast the other day on Facebook. I was just really fed up with all the emails about AI writing books and articles, and it's like, no, when I read something, I want to know who wrote that. I want to know that it came from your heart and soul. And when Midnight Calls comes out, I want you all to be assured that when I sit with the angels at night, I speak from my heart and I let that out. So, Kathy says, this family has changed my life. Oh, Kathy, loving you so much, darling. And you want page 51 read. Okay, well, let's do that. I'll read just a couple from the book, and then we're going to get our prayers down. And I have to apologize ahead of time because I know that all the names that you've given me recently are not on there. But I do have pen and paper close by, so when we do the prayer list, if your loved one or you are not on there, please put it in the comments so I can write it down, and that way I know I'm going to put it into that prayer list for the next time that we read it. Joanne says, happy birthday, Josephine. I love this. I love birthdays. So fun. And you guys, tonight is a very, very special day for those of us who have been chanting for change. We chant every night for a change, a shift in the energy toward peace. That's what we do. That's why we started it. That's why we continue it. We are celebrating tonight 1,333 days in a row of doing Chanting for Change. And we're going to celebrate that tonight. Auntie Jean's going to bring a cupcake and a candle, and we are going to have a big celebration. So join in tonight. Come in, pop in, and just say hello and congratulate all of those who every night come together and just love on each other and love on the world by sharing out that love. Brandy says, I'm grateful for being alive every day. I've had a near-death experience. I didn't have the experience that I hear about. I didn't see a light. I was there, but nothing hurt. I was watching myself. Then I'd be watching everyone else, like I was awake on the table, but I wasn't. It went back and forth. I remember sitting in my Nana's lap, and then I was back with everyone and was alive. I don't know how long it lasted. Couldn't have been more than a minute, you'd think, but it sure seemed like forever. Thank you for sharing that, Brandy. Yeah, there's a lot of people I know that have had a near-death experience and have shared it, and I've shared my own at times. Amazing experience to not be in the body and to be aware. And that's what that whole article was about that I was reading and still reading. I'm still comprehending what all this doctor wrote about. And many people write about it on Enlightened World Network. We regularly show programs and show people that have big experiences where they relate what happened as they went out of their body for a while and then came back. So interesting stuff for sure. But it's all about the fact that, there is no death. There's just a change of form and changing how we relate and how we then go into something else. We shift into a different dimension. Kathy Hanwat's number 51. Dear ones, there really is only one mind, and you are all just expressions of that divine love, showing your true selves while walking on earth. I love that message, and it goes right along with the fact that consciousness never ceases. It continues. Thank you, Kathy, for that beautiful bit of confirmation from that page. Sally wants page 12. And it says, encourage each other instead of complaining. Help each other stay strong. Seek solutions instead of focusing on the problems at hand. And I'm going to read the one after. We believe in you. There are shifts and changes already in place. Hold on to hope. I love that. And hope, we're holding on to you. We definitely are holding on to our Hope Wellington Marshall and sending you lots and lots of love this morning. And I'm just so very happy to hear this report that you're doing good and getting better and better every day. Kathy, my friend and co-worker Ashley Miller, who needs healing prayers for complications in her digestive system. I'm pretty sure I put her on there, but I am going to write it down anyway, just to be double sure. I think I remember putting that in the day you brought her to us. Okay. Leo, good morning. Happy Thursday. And Kathleen Caputo. Oh my gosh, Kathleen, thank you for being here this morning so we can lift you up in prayer. Lifting our Kathleen. She's got some surgery coming up. And I had a beautiful, beautiful time with Kathleen yesterday. Just talking and chatting. And love you so much, Mama Hada Bear. Thank you for all you do in our world. Sally, you love that message. Me too. Yeah, I do love that message. All right, guys. So, are you ready? Oops. As my paper falls to the floor. Oh, that's not my names. Okay. I have a paper that just fell to the floor. And it had a message on it. So I have to pick that one up after the show. Josie says, good morning. The FPL guy was changing my meter. Oh, that's important. But you missed a lot of happy birthdays, Josie. So you might want to read back through the comments because all of us are just so happy you're here with us to celebrate and to let us show our love to you. And Kathy says, thank you, I love you, I'm walking, listening, smiling. Hope is beautiful, both hope the person and hope the word. Absolutely. All right, so let's get to this prayer list. If you have any at all to add into the prayer list, please. Or any changes, if there's anything that's shifted and changed. And again, I apologize, I have not gone in to adjust it and to change some of the names on the list and take some off and add some in. So let me know what I have missed and I will get those in there today. I promise that. And Kathleen says, love you, Teri, always a beacon of light to me. As are you, my dear. As are you. Deirdre, prayers for all humans, Gaia, and all who live on her back, for world peace and attention to human trafficking and support for parents of addicted children through grace. Oh, you're welcome, Josie. We love you. I was just thinking about you last night. I was writing the dedication to the new book, which I'm getting excited because it's getting closer and closer and closer. And I was thinking about Rick last night as I was writing the dedication and wanted to make sure to include him in there. Prachetta says, ma'am and family, kindly keep Prachir in your prayers. He is again not well. Fever, cold, and cough, and low on energy. We certainly will. And Sally, prayers for light to fall into the lives of the lost, lonely, forgotten, and unloved. Thank you, Sally. Okay, here we go. Okay, hang on. So we are praying for all peace for peace. I gotta make this bigger because I can't read it. Nope, that didn't work. Sorry guys, I'm really messing up here. me just, interesting. There should be sound. Let me know if you're not hearing. Pat O'Connor, Zoe Charles, I read these. I saw Soto, Cassie, Deborah, Tyler, Chad Ehlers, Dick Waters, Milton Carbajal. Okay, you do have the sound. Tomas Diaz, Cameron, Boris Zoffman, Jacqueline Carbajal and David, Selby Barnes, Odd Barnes, Gunn Ellen Sendall, Vita Hammond, Maria Mitchinson, Higman Simpson, Sam. Oh, Sweet Sam's in spirit now, so I'll make a note to take Sam off this list, and we'll celebrate his wings. Lisa Jo Davis, Jordan, Lydia Benedita, Rebecca Seward Rickardson, Matt, Anjali, Paula Graca, David Brett, the Rowland family, Colleen, Dylan Hickson, Richard Barnes, Cole Grayson, Jay Briscoe's family and friends, Robert Wallington's family, especially his sons Ben and Joe. We're going to keep that whole family lifted up now that Robert is in spirit. JT, Francis Nalvin, Shauna, Danielle Riveron and family, Annie's Aunt Carol, Chris and Natika, Elise, Kara, Christine and Ed, Charlie, Isaac, Jonathan and Eddie, Barbara and Diane, Kim, Peter and Catherine DeSanti, Mary Jane in Vermont. I think she's doing really well. I'll get an update from Blue on that. Carol Caruso, Val Meyer, Tasha, Jocelyn, Linda Crafton family, Eric and John, Darlene Ose, Paul G, Liam G, Pam, Mivan and Vanya, Daniel McGraw, Rebecca Sherman, Joe Ketterer, Gabrielle S., Ina, Joanne's mom up in North Carolina. And let's just lift all of Joanne's family up. That's up there surrounding her mom. Donna, Courtney, Nancy, Tammy Greco's family, Bailey, Jacob, Mary, Brian, Lily the puppy, Wilbert, and Cindy, who are Grayson's grandparents. Ron Mason, Gabby Forrester, the Vega family, Laura, Lisa Capola Martroni, Bobby, Elaine, Shiraz, Sharu, Sandy, Terry Funk's family and friends, Wyndham Lawrence's family, Adil, Laura, Evelyn Smith, Beatrice, Amina, Israel in the Middle East where there are areas of conflicts, the immigrants in El Paso and New York and anywhere they're being abused, Alina, Leo's sister and brother-in-law, Susanna, Lana, Tom Freeney and wife Linda, Amber and baby, Grace Anna, Kim Coles Ventnor, Linda Lemieux's nephew Kobe, Shoshana Sabring, Ilana, Stephen, Keith, Uncle Tony, LP, Adam Holmes, Bob Smith, Chris, and I'll make sure I add in those that you all asked for prayers for and any changes that you have noted. So let's lift up and put every one of you in that prayer circle if your name wasn't called, lifting you up today. And please say this prayer with me for this whole world that we want peace in. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. I lift all these names up asking our Creator, asking the Divine, all the angels, all the masters, to look on these names, to be with each and every one, answering those prayers for the best and highest good of all. And every day, I pray that we search our hearts and we ask these questions. What would you have me to do? Where would you have me to go? What would you have me to say, and to whom? And so much love and gratitude for every one of you. I'm going to put that up so we can all just start sharing in the love and the gratitude with some thank you. I love you. I love you all so immensely. Thank you for being here on Prayer Day. Actually, Prayer Day is Wednesday, but we didn't get to it yesterday because Teri overslept, but we did it today. And just feeling so good about answered prayers. Thank you for those of you who share about your prayers being answered. Your celebration is our celebration. It's a win-win, and we love you so very much. So again, if you have any to add into these, just let me know. Type it in there, and I'll make sure I put it on the list. So here we go, with Deirdre leading the way. Thank you. I love you. And I'm going to get Leo cranked up here to play us our morning song.
It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day.
Yes. Hope you have a great day.
Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. Peace for peace, so let me shuffle harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead. Wherever it's up there, we create a portal where we can be together. Our telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath and go into a new dimension.
Happy birthday, Josie. We love you.
Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the bar. The daily
Thank you,
mantra is
Joanne.
thank you, I love you, namaste.
So grateful for Joanne. Oh, Max is dancing. Oh, sweet Max. Oh, Brookie, absolutely. Yes, you are, sweet Josephine. We're going to make sure of that.
Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the bar. The daily mantra is thank
Yay, Max. You go, Max.
full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA.
Max waves back when you wave at him. It's so cute.
The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
But full of joy. Just simply accept, align, allow. AAA, y'all.
Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
full of joy. I hope your cup got filled up today with joy. Oh, Deirdre's ready. Everybody ready for the end of this song? Woo! Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Peas. I love you immensely, immensely. And I will see you back here at 1 o'clock today for the World Peace Meditation. Let's see where it takes us today. It's been taking us all over the place and having some beautiful experiences together. We didn't have our Auntie Jean on this morning, so let's lift her up in case she's not feeling too well. And send her some extra love if you have some to give away today. Let her know that she's so loved. Stay in your hearts. Stay blessed. Namaste, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.